Whoa! Welcome to the wrestling show, emulating live from the epicenter of awesomeness here in Tampa, Florida, or a forest somewhere. Look, guys, I know most of us do this for fun, the wrestling reviewing or shooting, but once in a while, go outside, do some activity. Life's too short to constantly be hating and stressing. That doesn't mean, you should just be carefree and just, lay around the house in your messy room. Look, we only have one life, unless you get reincarnated, but that doesn't mean you'll get reincarnated as a person. You might get reincarnated as a nice bottle of Hawaiian Punch. Classic drink, not vintage, classic. So okay, we got that out of the way. Okay, I'm gonna be gone for 2 months doing reservist duty. Base doesn't really want a camera, so I can't even use my camera on my laptop, so no shows from me. Classic 1333 or maybe another revolutionary might be able to post like one of their vids on my channel, kind of like a simulcast. Like they'll be able to put it on their channel and mine. We'll see. So I'll be back like first week of June. And that will be that. I might occasionally be able to log in on the internet, but no vids, sorry. And this is the season finale, which is a season finale. I'm going away for 2 months, like I've already said. As far as the Wrestling Revolution goes, anyone can join. It's kind of like, if you go to Walgreens or CVS, they always try to plug their little card, and it doesn't really mean anything. It's like join our cult. But yeah, it's kind of like an IWC within an IWC. You don't have to play politics or anything. All you gotta do is maybe once in a blue moon plug somebody in the Wrestling Revolution, which will eventually be everybody, because it's like the plague, but in a good way, if there's a good thing about the plague. But yeah, so anyone can join unless you're like a mobster or like Al Qaeda. Anyone can join the Wrestling Revolution. Okay, before we get into WrestleMania and a quick skim over Raw, just gonna go over some things. I made notes, not really much like it. Hawaiian Punch. Put this down. Alright. Test passed away. I didn't address this, when it happened. But I had to think about it. It's kind of one of those things you don't really think about the wrestler until they leave, Not that he's a bad or a good wrestler, he's just one of those wrestlers like, you don't think of unless they're kind of always in your face, But he was decent. He was Test. Anyway, back to the pro stuff. WrestleMania 25, gonna cover it, but that's big news. D'Lo's wrestling in ROH, which is cool. It fits him. What I find kind of odd and... Ow! Stupid mosquito! Man, I should have run in the house. Nah, I got malaria. Oh, well, whatever. Hey, it's windy and bugs. No wonder why no one goes outside and sits in their messy room staring at a computer screen. Wait, gotta Twitter something. Hold on. Never mind. I'll twit later. Lashley's doing MMA. Whatever. I mean, didn't he complain about the grueling touring schedule? Now, I know the touring schedule is not as grueling, but isn't it much more grueling to get punched in the face constantly? I mean, I would choose fake wrestling over ultimate fighting, but I guess since MMA is kind of like, WWF and WCW in the Attitude Era. He's just going where the money's going. Hey, that's cool. TNA apparently is still sucking. By sucking, I just mean from a booking and writer angle. But of course, the same thing was said about WWE, 3 years ago, 2 years ago. It's just a cycle. It just happens. No one's going to agree on anything. So, whatever. Everybody complaining either about TNA, WWE, the overbooked of this superstar, this guy, blah, blah, blah. This guy sucks. This guy gets too much exposure, blah. Let's get really aggressive and type things and tell people they should die. People that we don't even know over the internet. It's gotten crazy. Once again, step outside, guys. Go fishing or something. Do not. Just settle down. It's okay. Because in the scheme of things, everyone complaining, shitin, I should say, so I don't get taken off YouTube. Shitin on everything. kind of that St. Patrick's Day past. But shiting on everything. Okay? You know, oh, we've already seen Orton versus Triple H. This angle is boring. Oh, Undertaker versus Shawn Michaels. More shiting. Yeah. Just, whew. Well, I think I just skimmed over everything, so on to the Raw. Okay, the general theme of Raw was either IED or some kind of mental disorder. Because you had everybody attacking everybody, you know, until they bled. You know, you have Orton drooling. You got Shawn Michaels, you know, in a graveyard stealing Taker's gimmick. You got Jericho beating Flair with a camera. So everyone's gone crazy. You know, Santina Morella once in a Diva Battle Royal. So the general theme of Raw is IED, okay? Everyone's got IED. Everyone goes from normal to like to WrestleMania, and they snap and blood and whew, crazy stuff. Okay, here's what we all wanted to see. And no, not an actual show, smartass. We came here for my WrestleMania 25 predictions.